Hi everyone, it's Claire here today with the first of the process videos for the Killing Kit series I'm doing in collaboration with the Counterfeit Kit challenge. This kit that I'm using today, the leftovers of the kit I'm using today are from my Summer in the City kit, which I created for the Counterfeit Kit challenge back in August 2015. Yes, I do have the leftovers of a kit over 3 years old. So it's about time that I got to using them all up. As you can see, the leftovers from this particular kit are all paper. I don't have any embellishments in this kit at the moment, and I think that's either because I've used them all up, or maybe at some point I kind of cycled them back into my stash. I'm not sure. But if you do have kit leftovers that are mainly paper, I hope that this video will be useful to you today. What I decided to do was create a background with some of these paper scraps, and you'll see that I've used a small hexagon die or a set of 2 small hexagon dies to create the backgrounds. I have a manual die cut machine. I don't have that many punches, but if you have punches, I'm sure that this would go much quicker. It is a little bit of a labour of love if you're using a manual die. So I've created a stack of these hexagons, and you can see that I am simply sticking them using a glue stick to a couple of pieces of white cardstock that I've got left over and lying around. I like to use a glue stick for this kind of project simply because you can kind of peel off and reposition if you need to. And I do think that taking your time to get the edges lined up in this particular project is worth the time and effort. I am going to sew over the top of all my joins like a kind of patchwork effect. But if you don't have a sewing machine, then the tiny gaps between the edges they're more visible really, so do take the time to create a proper background if you can. It really does help. That said, don't worry if you spot a gap or two, just stick your embellishments over the top. It's my preferred method for hiding those tiny little imperfections. As you can see, once I'd created my background and done all of the stitching, I cut my papers down just to kind of keep all the edges neat and trim. I ended up with a 3x4 pocket card kind of sized piece and a 2.5 by 3.5 piece, which I'm going to stick onto a 3x4 card base. As I said, I don't have any embellishments in this particular kit leftovers, so I'm adding those from my own stash, just kind of what I've got lying around in pots on my desk. Definitely do this, just find something quick to add to your projects and finish them off. Don't spend too much time thinking about it, just get it done. That's it for Killing Kits today. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments box below or find me in the Counterfeit Kit Challenge Facebook community. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.